friends, my name's Wendy with Love and Stampin'. If you're new around here, welcome. If you're not new around here, welcome back. I am so excited. Okay, I have been looking for storage solutions for like different things because, you know, I've made a lot of changes and I am not just using Stampin' Up! Product anymore like I used to. Yes, still a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, but I'm not solely using their product. I've expanded and I'm using other products. Well, one of the things that drives me nuts is my stencils. I have not been able to find a good storage solution for my stencils until now. I cannot tell you how excited I am. I found this on Amazon. It's super cheap and I think it's going to be amazing. So I'm going to show it to you. Okay, you guys, look at this. This came from Amazon. I will link to it below the video. It is this little, just simple little binder, closes like this. These items came with it. Now, these are for cookie decorating. So I don't even really know what these papers are. It's written in a different language. They might be like origami paper. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, they're really thin sheets. So I'm not even 100% sure what those are. But, you know, I'll keep them because it's paper and I keep all the papers. And then these were the stencils that came with it. But again, these are for cookie decorating. So, but I'm like, well, I could still use them in my craft room. But then look what else came. These tabs, that's an important part of this. And look, these are pretty. I'll probably keep those. And then this humongous pack of these folder things. Or not holders, folders, whatever. Okay, so the first thing I did was I grabbed one of my multi-layering stencils. This is from the Rabbit Hole Designs, and it is the Deco flower label, or stencil. And there's 6 of them, because I was curious if a bunch would fit in one pocket. And they do. Check this out. Totally fits. Is this two-sided? Shut your mouth. It's two-sided. What? So I could fit 2 stencils in this. Oh my gosh. Didn't even know that. Okay, let's grab another one. Hold on. All right, so I have a bunch of stencils here. I hate like all the crazy stencil storage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to print little labels. So look, I could put this one in this pocket on this side. Oh my Lord. Do you realize how many stencils I'm going to be able to fit like in? Look at this thing. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. So I'm going to print little labels to go on the bottom of here to like say what it is. And then I'm going to use these, like I'm going to write. Yeah, I could totally. So I'm going to write, for example, on here. This is my idea. I hope all of this works the way I expect. So I'm going to do TRHD. That's the Rabbit Hole Designs. Okay. And so then I'll just stick it here. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Here. Okay. So then you come into this little hooby hobber and place your sleeve thing in there. Oh my Lord, you guys, these are going to sell out or something because when you see this video, okay, and then we're going to stick, let's do less at a time. I'm so excited. I can like hardly contain myself. This, I love stuff like this because you can see them. You're going to be able to just flip through this so easy and see everything and then slide them in and out the top. Okay. I'm really having problems getting them in this. Okay. They're easier to handle when they have a stencil in them because they are kind of flimsy. I will say that. They're not like, you know, super duper thick plastic, but I don't care. That's totally fine. So put all these in here. Can you believe these are double-sided? I cannot believe it. So you can fit so many stencils in this. And the cool thing is I'm going to go online and I'm going to order another one of these because, I mean, truly, if you had enough stencils, you could have like one whole thing for Altenew, one whole thing for Honeybee, one whole thing for, you know what I'm saying? Like you could just stack them and stack them. So these are like 6 1/4 by 6 1/4. So let me grab, I know I've got stencils from other places too. Like I know I have some Altenew ones. So this is going to be an issue. Like figuring out the stencils that are big. So they won't fit in these obviously, but like that stencil that I just showed you goes with this stamp set. So I'd probably actually store those together, I think. Guys, I'm just working on new storage solutions and this really excites me because, okay, here we go. So here's some Altenew ones. So I have this really cool grid background. So let's take it out of the packaging. Let's flip through a few pages because let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 other rabbit hole designs. So I need 2, 4, 6. So I only need 3 more sheets because they're double-sided. Excuse me. Okay, so then this one is Altenew Grid. You know what? I'm kind of afraid I'm doing this and I'm gonna forget the names of. So I'm just gonna write it on here. This is Grid. And then I'm gonna grab one of these tabs and I'm gonna write Altenew. Should have written a little smaller. Okay. And then I'm going to line up this first tab so that everything's like lined up and I can see them. And there it is. Okay, so that's that one. Let's do this one next. This is Sweater Pattern. So cute. So there's 2, and watch, they're gonna fit. I'm so excited. Look, double-sided, it fits. Stop, you guys. Oh. Okay, Sweater Pattern. I guess I could just do that, huh? And then I don't have to write all these out until I get my labels made. So this is Molded Lines. So I'm just going to put that here. Put this in. I do love stencils. Oh boy. Okay. And then we've got the Majestic Mountains. And there's like 4 of these, I think. So pretty. Put it on the other side. So cool. Let's just put all the rabbit hole ones in here since we're doing it. They've got this checkered cast. And then I've got this one, which is Falling Leaves Silhouettes. And there are all these little plastic pieces, but I'm not going to keep those. I do like these falling leaves though. So there's that. And then we've got, I don't know what this one's called. There's no name on it. Have to look it up on the website. That's all right. That can go in there. This one's pretty. Look how quick and easy this is, and how fun and quick and easy it's going to be for me to just like flip through. You know what? I bet that's what these are for. Check it out. It's to go in between. So if like for the blue, for example, I bet it's so I can do this. Watch. If I put this in the middle, now I can see the pattern on both sides. OMG. How brilliant is that? And I did it blue to match the rabbit hole. And the papers are like, they're not really color coordinated. But I'm just saying, so smart. I don't know who came up with this, but they were a genius. Holy Moses. Stop. Isn't that smart? I wonder if it's going to be hard to get the stencil in and out with the paper in there. Let's find out. This one's a little tight because it has this deco flower and it's got 6 stencils. So let's see. Okay, slid right out. Let's see on the paper side. Is it going to be hard to get out? The paper did kind of want to come out with it, but like nothing crazy. So this paper is really, really thin. How funny, I thought it was like origami paper. No, it's to go in between. So brilliant. I cannot with how smart that is. So anyway, yeah, this video is just a storage craft room organization video to show a new thing I found and tell you about it so that you can go grab one if you want it. Go pick it up at the old Amazon. I'll link to it below the video. It was not very expensive at all. I'm trying to remember how much I paid for it off the top of my head and I can't. I think it was like, I want to say like 15 bucks or something. Well worth it for everything that you get, in my opinion. So let's get this piece of paper in there and then we can see both sides of the stencil. Look how smart. Oh my God, that's just so smart. I actually have another one here. I didn't realize, so I'm just gonna go over here and nab a pocket and go back. What is it about being a crafter, a crafty crafter, that gives you so much joy in finding a storage solution and in like flipping through something like this? Like every single time I get this out to find a stencil, it is going to give me immense joy just to flip through it. I just like the way it feels. So fun. Okay, there we go. So now I just have to keep adding my stencils and now I can get rid of all these packagings that just aren't, you know, they just take up a lot of space and they're kind of awkward, and yeah, it is going to allow me to kind of clean things up a little. And then I'll probably, I'm thinking I'm going to cut something on my silhouette maybe that says like Stencils. I don't know. We'll see. I'm horrible about getting my silhouette out and doing anything with it, so I probably won't ever end up doing it, but it's in my head that that's what I'm going to do. All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me for a little bit while I show you this cool thing I found on Amazon. And if you want one, I will link to it below the video. I am an affiliate, so if you use my link, I will get a little kickback, but it is no extra cost to you. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll check back with you again next time. Bye-bye.